Hello, welcome to another one of Moore's Chemistry Revision videos. Today we've got a guest lecturer. We've got the mighty Mr. Lycett from Science 12 who's going to help us out. Today we're going to be looking at balancing equations, okay? This is a topic that pupils often struggle with, and hopefully we're going to talk you through some nice easy rules to help you with that. So let's start off with a nice easy one. Let's say if we had some sodium and we react it with oxygen, and that's going to make sodium oxide, okay? So how do we balance this equation? Well, the first law of thermodynamics says that energy and matter cannot be created or destroyed. So that means what we have on the left-hand side, we must have on the right-hand side. So the first thing we need to do is count up how many of each type of atom we've got on each side of the equation. So on the reactant side, which is the left-hand side, we've got 1 times sodium atoms, okay? And we've got 2 oxygen atoms, okay? Because we've got a little 2 to the right of the oxygen, so that means we've got 2 atoms.
Right, so on the right-hand side, we have obviously a little 2 after the sodium, so that means we have 2 of them. And the oxygens, no number after it, so that obviously means we've only got 1 of those on this side as well. Okay? And obviously this side at the moment isn't matching this side, so we're going to have to do something about that, aren't we?
We are, yeah, okay. And the rule with balancing equations is you start with the lowest number, okay? So if there's a 1 and you need more, you put a 2, and if that didn't work, you put a 3, and so on and so on, okay? And there's some rules that you need to be aware of, okay? These little numbers we can never change, okay? So little numbers can't be changed. What we can change are big numbers which are written in front of the compounds. Now at the moment there are no numbers written, so as Mr. Lycett said, if there's no number written you assume it's a 1. So on this side we have 1 sodium atom, okay? And on this side we've got 2 sodium atoms, okay? So the easiest way of fixing that would be to put a big 2 in front of here, okay? So once you do that, you need to update your list, okay? So if we update our list here, we've got 2 times sodium, so we need to change this to a 2. Mr. Lycett, you're going to sort the oxygens out?
Okay, so on this side, obviously our sodiums match, so we're going to think we're hopefully not having to do anything with those. However, oxygens don't match. Now, there's only 1 compound on this side of the equation to have a go at changing. So the oxygens need to be doubled, and the only way we can do that, like Mr. Moore said, we can't add little numbers in here. We can only add big numbers in front of the molecules. So the only option we have to change anything on this side, to double the oxygens, is to put a big 2 in front of that molecule there. And what that does, if we update our numbers on this side, we've got 2 NAs, but don't forget there's a little 2 after the sodiums there. So it's 2 times 2, that means we have 4 sodiums on this side. And 2 times 1 oxygens, we've got 2 oxygens on this side. So now our oxygens are balancing, however now our sodiums aren't. So back over to you, Mr. Moore.
Okay, so as Mr. Lycett said, we've got 4 sodium atoms on the right hand side, but we've only got 2 on the left. So how do we get that to be a 4? Well, all we need to do, remember we can't change little numbers, so if we cross out this 2 and make it a 4, okay, and then once you've done that, update your list, okay, and if we look at it now, this equation is balanced because we've got 4 sodium atoms on the left hand side and we've got 4 sodium atoms on the right, 2 oxygen atoms here and 2 oxygen atoms there. Hope you found this video useful. Thank you.